You know that feeling of sending out hundreds of job applications across the globe only for them to vanish into a total black hole? Yeah, it's absolutely soul-crushing. Well, today in this explainer, we're diving into the source material for a pre-launch AI platform called Abroadium. It's essentially designed to be your ultimate gateway to European employment. It tackles the two biggest hurdles for non-EU candidates head-on, securing that elusive visa and actually landing the job. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The EU job hunt trap and navigating that international friction.
So why do so many international job applications just fail? I mean, you put in hours of hard work, you send out dozens, maybe literally hundreds of applications, and then absolute silence. It's miserable, right? The thing is, for candidates operating from outside the EU, the traditional job board model is honestly kind of a trap. It just wasn't built to handle the unique friction of cross-border hiring, and that simply sets candidates up for an endless cycle of rejection.
According to the source material behind Abroadium, this whole failure cycle boils down to two massive roadblocks. First up, we've got unverified visa sponsorship claims from employers, and second, generic, mismatched resumes from the candidates themselves. Look, existing job boards pretty much ignore these issues completely, basically leaving you to fend for yourself out there. But Abroadium, it's structurally built to dismantle these roadblocks from the ground up.
Moving on to Section 2, finding real visa sponsors. Here's how to bypass those fake claims.
Think about standard job boards for a second. They'll list companies that claim to be, open to visa sponsorship. But let's be real, a lot of times that's just an unchecked box on some online form. Abroadium does things totally differently. They only list employers that actually have a verified visa sponsorship history. This means the platform exclusively features companies that have successfully navigated the legal maze to process a blue card or work permit before. So you're no longer wasting your precious time on companies that just like the idea of hiring internationally, but completely lack the legal capacity or HR infrastructure to actually pull it off.
All right, Section 3, resumes that win interviews, or as I like to call it, the perfect pitch. Because once you actually find that verified sponsor, you really need to know exactly how to make a professional resume for a job that gets you interviews. And this is exactly where we solve that resume problem. Making a professional resume for a job that gets you interviews requires absolute laser-focused hyper-targeting. And the really cool thing here, Abroadium automates this entirely. So, Step 1. The platform's AI reads the specific job description you're going after. Step 2, it actively rewrites your CV so it perfectly matches those exact requirements, hitting all those crucial keywords that applicant tracking systems absolutely demand. And Step 3, you just submit that highly targeted application. Boom! It completely eliminates that awful scenario where your generic resume gets tossed out by some automated screening software before a human eye even glances at it. I really want to highlight this exact mechanism directly from the source material. The AI, and I quote, reads each job description and rewrites the candidate's CV to match it specifically. Now, why does this matter so much? Well, because sending out a one-size-fits-all resume is literally a one-way ticket to the rejection pile, especially in highly competitive markets like Germany. Employers want to see direct alignment with their job posting. By dynamically rewriting your CV for every single application, you're always putting your absolute best, most relevant professional foot forward. It's a real game changer.
Let's jump to Section 4, the complete expat ecosystem and comprehensive relocation support. Look, landing the job is a massive milestone, no doubt about it. But moving across the world, that is a whole different beast entirely. Since Abroadium is currently in early access, they're proactively building this holistic ecosystem to ensure your complete relocation success. So this isn't just about finding jobs. We're talking skill assessments to validate your expertise, a vibrant expat community for that all-important peer support, and direct, hands-on relocation guidance. They're even putting out practical guides and success stories to serve as a real-world roadmap for your own journey into the European market. It's pretty much the whole shebang.
The gateway to Europe is officially opening up, and the tools to get you there are becoming incredibly sophisticated. You now know that a verified visa history and understanding how to make a professional resume for a job that gets you interviews are your true keys to success. So we'll leave you with this one thought to chew on. Is your resume ready for the AI upgrade? Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer. We really hope this deep dive helps you completely rethink your international application strategy.